Okay, now that you already know the different parts of the circle, pwede na tayo magtuloy ng discussion natin ng circumscribed and inscribed circles. So, tingin tayo dito sa figure. We have three figures given. Uh, we have figure 2.5.1a. Meron tayong circle O. Ang center niya ay at O. And then, it has the central angle na discuss natin earlier. If the vertex coincides with the center, then we have a central angle. The intercepted arc is BC. While on the second angle, meron tayong inscribed na angle. Ano naman ang inscribed angle? So, all of the points of the inscribed angle are points on the circle. So, the vertex and the endpoint of the two sides. So, ang side natin ay AB at saka AC. Both AB and AC are chords, or the endpoints of the sides are both points on the circle. Unlike sa central angle na ang endpoint ng mga sides niya, isa lang yung nasa circle and the other is at the center. Dito, lahat sila nasa point on the circle. AB and AC are both chords. Now, ano yung significance nito? Central angle, angle O, at saka inscribed angle A. So, meron tayong theorem. Ang inscribed angle daw ay kalahati lang ng measurement ng central angle. Earlier, we discussed about the measurement of central angles, and it is equal to the measurement of the intercepted arc. So, ang intercepted arc nila dito ay BC. Ang measurement ni BC ay, say for example, 90. Then the measurement of O is also 90, angle O. But here, the intercepted arc is 90, but angle A is only 45. Okay? So it is always half the measurement of its central angle or half the measurement of its intercepted arc. Ngayon, pinagsama-sama natin siya sa isang figure. Meron tayong figure C. If you will take notice here, may dalawa na tayong inscribed na angle. Ang idea dito, wherever you plot the vertex of your inscribed angle, as long as they are intercepting the same arc, parehas pa rin sila ng measurement. So, ang measurement ni angle BAC ay parehas ng measurement ni angle BDC, which is half of the measurement of angle BOC. So, nakalagay dito, the measurement of angle A, the inscribed angle, is equal to the measurement of angle D, which is another inscribed angle, which is half the measurement of your central angle O, given that they are intercepting the same arc. Ang in-intercept nilang same arc dito ay si BC. Balikan natin yung ginamit natin na circle dun sa discussion natin ng parts of circle earlier. So, meron tayo ditong central angle na CAB. So, si CAB, I think nung measure natin to kanina, 65 yung measurement nito. Measurement of angle 65 measurement of angle CAB is 65. Check natin kung 65 talaga. Plot natin siya dito. Ayan. So, 65. Ngayon, ang ating intercepted arc, baba ko muna itong mga to. Hindi naman sila kailangan. Ang intercepted arc natin ay si arc BC. Tapos si arc BC ay equal din sa 65 degrees. So, kung magagawa tayo ng isa pang angle intercepting CB, say for example, we're going to make use of ito, tong D. Gawa tayo ng isa pang angle. Ito na lang din yung gagamitin ko, tong protractor. Yan. Drawing tayo ng isa pang angle. This is, bakit pangit ng drawing ko? Paano ba mag-drawing dito ng line? Ay, hindi pala kaya. So, ibo-broken line ko na lang siya para hindi halata na hindi straight yung line ko. So, ayan. This is angle BDC or angle CDB. Dapat ang measurement nito ay kalahati ng central angle natin na angle CAB. I-check natin kung kalahati talaga siya. Kung 65 degrees ito, dapat ito ay 32.5 degrees lang. So, lagay natin si protractor ulit. Yan. Lagay natin siya dun sa gitna. I-extend ko na lang siya mamaya. Okay. Tapos, palakihin natin siya. Okay. So, here, it is a little over 30, but it didn't intercept yung pinakang gitna. So, we can assume that it is really is 32.5. Yan. Yan. Ginagawa ko mas accurate as much as I can. Pinaplot ko siya ng mas maigi. Ayun. So, this is about 32.5 or kalahati talaga nung 65.5. So, this is 32.5. Nakita naman natin dun sa actual na measurement. Now, paano kung may isa pang arc na isa pang angle na nag-intercept with the arc BC? Eh, meron pa tayo ditong isang point. Gamitin natin si chord CE at saka chord EB. So, mayroon ulit tayong isa pang inscribed na angle. Ang isa pang inscribed na angle natin ay si BEC. So, si BEC dapat kapareha siya ng measurement ni BDC, which is half the measurement of angle CAB, our central angle. So, now, let's look at the actual measurement using our protractor ulit. So, plot ko lang to dun sa mga points natin. Ayan. So, and then, paliitin natin siya. Okay. I don't know if you can still see it, but it is a little over 30 ulit. Yan. Kung i-extend natin tong line na to, it is a little over 30, but it will never go more than 35. So, hindi lang masyadong kita dito sa protractor na gamit ko. But, it is actually close to 32.5 degrees. Hindi lang ganun ka-accurate yung mga line segments ko. But, it is close to 32.5 degrees. So, our theorem is true. I hope you understand what I was trying to say. So, dito lang ay measurement of angle A. The inscribed angle is equal to the other inscribed angle D, which is equal to half of the measurement of the central angle O, as long as they are intercepting the same arc, which is BC in this case. Now, let's go to Theorem 2.5. So, si Theorem 2.5, ang sabi niya, for any triangle ABC, the radius R of its circumscribed circle is given by 2R, which is equal to A over sine A, which is equal to B over sine B, which is equal to C over sine C. Ayan. So, to prove this, let O be the center of the circumscribed circle. Meron tayong proving na given dito, but I will not tackle this. Magsasettle na lang tayo dun sa mga given na formula and how they are applied. So, if you want to see the complete proof, feel free to read from this paragraph, ito, hanggang dito sa dulo, before tayo magpunta dun sa example. So, move na tayo dun sa example. Basta tandaan nyo ha, 2R is equal to one of the ratios on the law of sines, A over sine A, B over sine B, C over sine C. Sa ibang mga problems na katulad nito, imbis na mag-rely kayo dun sa theorem, pwede nyo gamitin yung common sense nyo. Papakita ko sa inyo kung ano yung ibig ko sabihin. So, copy lang natin yung example na nandito. Ayan. Okay. So, find the radius R of the circumscribed circle for triangle ABC whose sides are side A, yung opposite ni angle A, is 3. Pangalanan natin siya. This is A. Tapos, B, opposite of angle B, is 4. This is B. Tapos, si C, equal siya sa 5. May binigay sa ating theorem kanina. Sabi, 2R daw is equal to one of the ratios in the law of sines. So, we have A over sine A, B over sine B, at saka C over sine C. Before natin gamitin tong sinasuggest ni theorem, gumamit muna tayo ng common sense. What do you know about AB? So, AB, this is a diameter. What do we know about diameter? They are 1/2. Half of them is the radius. So, half ng diameter ay radius. Diameter is equal to twice the radius. Or, 1/2 ng diameter ay equal sa radius R. So, dito ang ginamit na notation for the radius is capital R. But on other books, it is more commonly represented by small letter R. Okay. Alam natin na kalahati daw ng diameter ay radius. So, kalahati ng measurement ni AB ay radius. Ano measurement ni AB? Ang measurement ni AB ay 5. Ano kalahati ng 5? 2.5. It is the measurement of R. Ngayon, hay nako, gamitin natin to. Yan. Itong una. Huwag muna natin gamitin yung common sense natin. Kunyari, hindi nyo alam to. Dito muna tayo magsasettle sa sinasuggest ni theorem. So, ang sinasabi lang nito, 2R is equal to side A. Anong side A? 3 over sine A. Ano ang sine A? Hindi pa natin alam. So, compute tayo dito ng sine A. Lagay ako dito ng computation ng sine A. Actually, pwede nyo gamitin dito kahit na anong ratio. Inuna ko lang si A. So, si A ay hindi natin alam ang measurement. But, sine A is the opposite, which is 3, over the hypotenuse, which is 5. So, you can use sine A, which is equal to 3 over 5. So, meron tayo ditong sine A, which is equal to 3 over 5. Applying the rules in fraction, we are going to change the operation from division to multiplication. So, multiplication na siya by the reciprocal of the denominator. Denominator natin is 3 over 5. Reciprocal niya is 5 over 3. Tanggal na si 3. Matitira na lang ay 5. We have 2r is equal to 5. Divide both sides by 2. 2. Ang r natin will be 2.5. Okay? Okay. So, parehas lang din ang sagot dito. Kung gusto nyo gamitin si B, okay lang din naman. Meron tayo ditong sin B, which is equal to 4 over 5. Ayan. And 4 over 5, ang magiging computation niya is 2r is equal to 4 over 5. And if you are going to continue this outline, magkakaroon ka rin ng r which is equal to 2.5. So, minsan, mas ma-appreciate ko pag common sense. Ito. So, unless otherwise stated, pagka sinabi ko lang na, gamitin nyo yung specific na theorem for this problem, yun, saka kayo walang choice kundi i-apply yung theorem na inaaral natin. Pero pag wala akong sinabi, mas ma-appreciate ko kung ito, yung isasagot. Mas ma-appreciate ko kung common sense yung ginagamit. Para hindi natin pinapahirapan yung mga sarili natin. May mas simpleng approach, Hindi na kailangan mag-trigonometric function values. Okay. Tapos na tayo dito. Doon na tayo sa corollary. For any right triangle, the hypotenuse is a diameter of the circumscribed circle. That is, the center of the circle is the midpoint of the hypotenuse. So, itong solution ko dito, ang ginamit ay itong si corollary. Meron tayong right triangle, ABC. Here, the hypotenuse is the diameter. We have the hypotenuse 5, which is a diameter since it passed through O, which is the center. So the center of the circle is the midpoint of the hypotenuse. So the center is the midpoint, giving us OA, which is 2.5. That is 1 radius. And OB, which is also equal to 2.5, another radius. Now, let's go to the other corollary. So for any triangle, the center of its circumscribed circle is the intersection of the perpendicular bisectors of the side. Okay? So, kung natatandaan nyo before, kung paano tayo maghanap ng midpoint, ginamit natin tong ganitong technique, yung drawing arches equidistant from the two endpoints. So, gumamit tayo ng compass, tapos nag-drawing tayo ng arches, and then yung point of intersection ng mga arches, pinag-connect natin, then nagkaroon tayo ng perpendicular bisector. So, ito ay midpoint, tapos ito ay i-intersect yung ating line segment at 90 degrees. Therefore, this line is a perpendicular bisector of side AB. Punta tayo dito sa kasunod. So, find the radius R of the circumscribed circle of the triangle ABC from example 2.6 in section 2.2. Wherein A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3, and C is equal to 4. If I'm not mistaken, di ko ito ipinakita sa inyo. Kasi case 4 yata ito eh. Di ba selected examples lang yung pinapakita ko. Selected topics lang. So, balikan ko to, si 2.6. Tapos, nasa 2.2 daw siya. 2.6. Tapos, ipipaste ko dito sa ating board para kita natin yung figure. Gagawan daw natin siya ng circle na magsi-circumscribe sa kanya. This is the figure representing our triangle ABC. Paste ko lang siya dyan. Yan. Lakihin natin ng konti. Ngayon, drawing tayo ng circle na magkukulong dun sa ating triangle. Una, we have to find the radius r of the circumscribed circle for triangle ABC from example 2.6 in section 2.2, which has the sides 2, A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3, and C is equal to 4. The problem here is we are not sure whether AB is also a diameter. Hindi sinabi dito kung nag-pass through siya sa center. So we can't be too certain. Hindi natin pwede assume na ang kanyang radius ay 2. Kasi hindi naman sinabi dito na si AB ay diameter. So, gagamitin natin yung pinresent kanina na formula using the law of sines wherein twice the radius or the diameter is equal to the ratio A over sine A or B over sine B or C over sine C. Hanap tayo ng radius. Unahin natin syempre si A. Yan. Ito si angle A. Hindi natin alam kung ano measurement ni angle A. Right? Tapos, di rin natin alam kung ano yung hypotenuse nito. Right? So, paano natin mahahanap yung radius niya? Okay. So, from here, gagamit tayo ng law of cosines. Bakit? So, hindi natin alam yung measurement nung mga angle. So, before natin magamit yung formula natin for finding 2r, yung law of sines na A over sine A, kailangan mo natin maghanap ng angle. So, para mahanap natin yung angle, we are going to use the law of cosines. If you still remember, we have three formula for the law of cosines. Since we are looking for the value of the angle A, ang isusulat ko na lang dito ay yung formula ni A squared. So, si A squared ay equal sa, kasya kaya? Parang hindi kasya. A squared is equal to the sum of the squares of the two other sides. The two other sides are B. Square natin siya. Plus C. Square ulit natin siya. Minus twice the product of the two other sides. We have BC. Times the cosine of the angle opposite side A. So, cosine, the angle opposite side A, which is A. This way, makakuha natin ang measurement ni A. So, si A squared is 2. Substitute na tayo. We have 2 squared is equal to, si B ay 3. So, 3 squared plus si C ay 4. 4 squared minus 2 times 3 times 4. And then, cosine ng hindi natin alam na value ni A. Simplify tayo. 2 squared. 2 times 2, 4. 3 squared. 3 times 3, 9. 4 squared. 4 times 4, 16. Susulat ko kaagad yung sum niya eh. Kaya nagkaganon. So, 16 minus 2 times 3 is 6 times 4, 24. Next, kunin natin yung sum. We have here 25 minus 24 cosine A. Lipat natin sa kabila using addition property of equality. 4 minus 25, negative 24 cosine A. Simplify. God. 4 minus 25, negative 21. This is negative 24 cosine A. Divide both sides by negative 24 because we are only looking for the value of cosine A. So, dito, syempre, tanggal na yung negative sign because negative, negative, positive. So, dito, buong negative 24, tanggal na. We are going to be left with 21 over 24 is equal to cosine A. Now, get your calculator. we are going to derive the value of angle A by using the trigonometric function arc cosine. Arc cosine of 21 over 24 is equal to A. Kuha lang din ako ng calculator. Sana mas mauna kayong mag-solve kesa sa akin para masaya. Naglo-load pa lang yung calculator ko sa phone. Kuha niyo na yung sagot. Okay. Magko-compute na ako. Arc cosine 21 over 24. My computed value is 28.9550. Did we came up with the same value? Ito rin ba yung na-compute nyo? Hopefully, yes. Pagka hindi, baka naman ako yung mali. Ayan. So, dito, ang ginamit kasi niya ay si B. Pero nandito rin naman yung measurement niya ng A, which is 28.9. So, dito, I don't see the importance of getting the two other angles because if you have one of the three angles, pwede mo na kaagad kunin yung radius. So, ito, siguro for the sake of showing you if your solution is right or not. Kaya pinakita niya pa rin dito. Pero sa akin, hindi na. Ang target natin ay makapag-drawing ng circle. Diba? Ito rin ba yan? Ay, hindi pala. Iba pala to. Iba na pala yun. Ayan. Ito pala yung 2.6. Kaya pala nagtaka ako kung bakit ganun. O, balikan natin yun dito sa circumscribed, inscribed. Kaya pala nagtaka ako, ba't pinakita ng book yung dalawa pang angles? Di mo mahalaga. Yan. Ito yung example natin eh. So, yun. Ang kinuha rin pala niya ay si A, which is 28.9 na lang sa kanya. Pero kung tutuusin, kung nag-28.9 siya, dapat ito ay around 29 na kasi mag-a-add ka ng isa pa. So, it is important to be as close as the exact value as possible. So, I suggest, again, use more decimal places. Hindi ako komportable dun sa ginawa ng book. Masyadong napalayo sa exact value. Okay, balik na tayo dito. Yan. Kuha na tayo ng measurement ni radius kasi gusto natin mag-drawing ng circle na sasakop dito sa isang buong triangle. So, gamitin natin yung unang ratio, A over sine A. So, we have 2R is equal to, A is 2. Over sine A is 28.9550. Sine of 28.9550. Yan. If you are going to compute for the right-hand side, you will end up with wait lang. Sine 2 divided by sine answer. You should end up with 4.1312. And then divide both sides by 2. 2. R is equal to I ended up with 2.065. 0.0656. Ito yung answer ko for the radius R. Okay. So, ano yung mapapansin natin dun sa radius R? At saka yung longest na side ng triangle. So, ang longest side niya is side AB or side C, which is equal to 4. So, ang diameter natin ay ito, 4.1312. So, hindi mag-coincide si AB with the center. So, hindi siya dadaan ng center. So, probably nasa taas siya or nasa baba ng circle. Ngayon, mag-graph na tayo. We will try to create a circle na may triangle sa loob as accurate as we can. Drawing muna tayo ng gitna. So, tawagin natin tong circle O. The center is O. And then, i-fix natin yung fixed point. Itong side na to with the sharp point. Tapos, paliitin natin yung ating compass. 2.0656 or 2.1. Pwede na 2.1. Yan, mga 2.1 siya. Yan. Ito yung circle natin na may laman sa loob na triangle ABC. Ngayon, nasaan si AB? So, si AB ay 4 units daw. So, palakihin natin to ng 4 units. Tapos, i-point natin kung nasaan si A at si B. Halimbawa, ang fixed point na gusto ko ay ito. Ito. Ito yung magiging point ko for the other one. So, hanapin natin kung nasaan yung isa niya, yung kapartner niyang B. Dapat 4 lang sila. So, move lang tayo hanggang sa mag-coincide tayo with one of the points on the circle. So, looking closer, medyo malapit na. Yan, ito. Ito yung pwede natin gawing AB. Yan. Ito si A. Ito si B. Kuha tayo ng iba pang tools. Drawing tayo ng line. Yan. Lagay tayo ng ruler. Pagdikitin natin si A at si B. Yan. Drawing tayo ng AB. Okay. So, ito si C, which is equal to 4. Tapos, dapat daw 3. May dalawa tayong option. Pwede tayong gumamit ng protractor or pwede tayong magsukat ulit. So, meron tayo dito compass. Since tamad ako, pwede kayong pwede kayong mag-protractor, tapos sukatin nyo dito, angle A, create kayo ng angle na about 29 degrees. Pero ako magbibis na lang ako sa side for the construction. Dapat ito ay may length na 3. So, check na lang natin mamaya kung talagang 29 siya. So, approximately nandito si C. Yan. Now, let's get our ruler. Then, connect point A with point C. Ako'y medyo tinatamad na mag-ruler. Gaganyan ko na lang. Yan. Ito yung ating triangle ABC with side B equal to 3 at side A equal to 2. So, sabi ko kanina, if you want to be more accurate, you can also use your protractor. Para hindi siya masyadong messy, tanggalin natin to. Tapos sukatin niyo yung measurement ni A. Dapat si angle A ay 28.96 or about 29. Ayun. Close to 30. Ito ba yun? Yan. So, close to 30, but not equal to 30. Okay? So, this is the representation of triangle ABC inscribed within circle O. Tingnan natin dun sa drawing kung gaano siya ka-accurate. Ayan. Ayan. So, hindi ko na to nilagay eh. But, the midpoint of AB will be the perpendicular bisector of, hindi, teka, the radius that is perpendicular with AB will intersect AB at 90 degrees. So, yung radius na perpendicular sa AB ay may intersect si AB at 90 degrees at its midpoint. So, magsaserve siya as, tawag mo dito, as a perpendicular bisector. Hindi ko na siya papakita. Ang mahalaga lang naman ay ito. Yan. Ayan, yan lang yung mahalaga. I think masyado na mahaba yung discussion natin. Pero kinakaya pa naman nung laptop ko, so mag-take advantage na tayo. Discuss na rin natin si Theorem 2.8. So for a triangle ABC, let K be its area and R be the radius of its circumscribed circle. Then, the area is equal to the product of A, B, and C divided by 4R or 4 times the radius. Kung ang radius naman ang nawawala at given ka with K, so magagawa ka lang ng algebraic manipulations dito. Sundin lang natin ang mga rules ng algebra. You will end up with this one. So, K is equal to ABC over 4R. If you're looking for the value of R, edi multiply both sides natin by R. R. Kakaroon ka ng RK is equal to ABC over R. We have to get rid of K. So, multiply both sides by, ba't ito yung may R pa dito? Ito ay 4 na lang kasi natanggal na si R. Next, multiply both sides by 1 over K so that we will only be left with R. Tanggal-tanggal. You will be left with R is equal to ABC over 4K. Yan. So, dun lang yun galing. Next, huwag na tayo mag-prove. But if you want to see the proof, you are free to read this part. I encourage you to, but we don't have the time and I don't have the energy anymore. So, pati yung laptop ko lang na rin energy. So, hindi na natin siya i-discuss. Dito tayo, corollary 2.9. For a triangle ABC, let S be equal to 1/2 of the sum of A plus B plus C. Kung natatandaan nyo si Heron's formula, dito po natin siya nakuha. S is equal to 1/2 of A plus B plus C. Then the radius R of its circumscribed circle is R is equal to ABC over 4 times the square root of S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C. Saan po ito galing? Pag given ka ng lahat ng sides, ulit, so di ba ang K natin using the Heron's formula, extend lang natin to ulit. Our K using the Heron's formula, sanay ako na Heron siya tawagin. Kasi may kakilala akong Heron talaga. Pero this is read by others as Heron's formula. So, K is equal to S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C, right? Ayan siya. So, now, gamitin natin to. Substitute natin si Heron's formula. So, magkakaroon ka ng R is equal to A, B, C over 4. Palitan natin si K. We have the square root of S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C. Okay? Doon lang yun galing si corollary. Next. Saan na tayo? In addition to a circumscribed circle, every triangle has an inscribed circle. So, tapos na tayo sa triangle na nasa loob ng circle. Nandun naman tayo ngayon sa triangle na may circle sa loob. Kung kanina, ang malaki ay si circle, nasa loob niya si triangle. Ngayon naman, ang malaki ay si triangle, may circle siyang maliit sa loob. So, ano yung mga gagamitin nating property? Inom lang ako saglit. Okay, focus tayo dito sa green na rectangle. For any triangle, the center of its inscribed circle is the intersection of the bisectors of the angles. Ano ulit ang bisector? Ang bisector ng isang angle ay yung line segment that will divide your angle into two congruent angles. So, si angle A, hinati mo siya. Ito yung line segment niya. Si angle B, hinati mo siya. Ito yung line segment ng bisector niya. Si angle C, hinati mo siya. Ito yung line segment ng bisector niya. Pag in-extend mo yung mga bisectors na yan, magi-intersect sila at one point. Yung point of intersection nila, yun ang center ng circumscribed circle mo.